Assalamu alaikum. Now it doesn't take so much of extra expense in order to create a new design and a new suit. We took an existing trouser which we narrowed down into a modern design and cut the seams, outer seams, and narrowed it down into a more shapely trouser, and then just finished off with a matching. Now, you know what, on the camera this doesn't look like it. The dress looks a little bit more of a darker color than the trouser, but I show you it's a very, very good match. And by just making a new dress to go with the trouser, it's like a rejuvenated suit. And you will, we generally, the problem we often have is we get very fed up very quickly with clothing. We wear them for a couple of times and then, you know what, we've had enough. So it was an existing trouser. The dress has had its stay, so I just matched up about 1.5 yards of printed viscose linen and just finished this off with a couple of laces and created a border like this, double lace together. And I've added the same color lace, and then I've added a brown lace just to break it off, and also brown piping around the side of the jacks as well, just to finish this off, because sometimes colors like this are very difficult to carry off because they're just too fussy. So tone them down with some darker colors, and that way you will more likely to get they're long dresses, so you know the trousers are shown very minimal anyway, but it's a new rejuvenated suit where it's going to be, you know, costing less than perhaps £6, including the laces and so on. Yeah, we'll just leave it. It might be useful for the next time we do trimming. So you know what, it'll save you time, it'll save you money, and I would highly recommend to dig out your wardrobe, and if you've got wide-legged trousers, then cut them down and make them into narrow-fitting trousers, especially for the winter. These fabrics, when they've had a few washes, they're actually more comfortable because all the stiffness and all the starchiness in the fabric goes out with the wash, so they become far more comfortable than they initially start off with. So very easy to get something like this, and you know what, you'd be amazed at you know, the comfort and the style, and also obviously the added bonus of extra practice when you sew like this, and it just prepares you for when you want to make that designer suit. You've got the extra added experience, that the time that you're going to put in something like this, and even if it goes wrong, you know what, so what, it's one way of getting that little bit extra practice.